Hello, family, friends, and fans. I'm Fletcher Roden, and this is AKA Fender Rhodes track by track. So I'm going through my new rap album from late 2025, AKA Fender Rhodes, and giving it the song by song video roundup that I do commonly. Every video will have a link to the song in question below. If you want to hear the whole album for free, you can go to the overview webisode of this little mini series, as you can with all of them. And there'll be a playlist below, so you can check out the full playlist on YouTube for free. Some people like to go in not knowing, and then they hear a song a day for 10 days or 12 days or whatever it is. But some people like to know what the music is beforehand. A lot of you might have heard this album already because I gave away free copies on Facebook, and people were grabbing them up fast too. I even discontinued doing that because I was feeling a little insecure about it. So let's see. Today, the first song on side one, the opening song of this album, is called "Things to Do Today." So this song, like a lot of these songs, are just I started with 10 titles, and top of my list of things to do today was just sort of one of them. I shortened it. Writing the lyrics to the songs was pretty easy, but I took a different approach this time. I sort of fell into themes. This was, of course, the theme of this one was things you do in a day. And it started off with the morning, got to rise up, got a big day ahead. Didn't like my dream, but at least I'm not dead. And then getting up, taking a shower, seeing the family, seeing the friends, doing the daily duties, coming home, having dinner. It's basically the life of a hardworking average man. As I mentioned in the overview, this album is not really gangster rap. It's a rap album, but it's not gangster rap. And this song, which you might think, well, it's got the term colors in it, and it's got, keep the respect of my sisters and brothers and stuff. But frankly, I don't think that's exclusive to the rap, to the gangsta world. We all got to get up in the morning. We all got to get the kids to school. We all got to treat our friends with respect. We've all got to get home and show our spouse the affection that they deserve. It's really just the travails of an average man or woman. There's nothing specifically gangsta about it. And it was easy to write because once you come up with the title, things to do today, well, boom. Just start with gotta wake up, and then keep going until you go to sleep. Pretty easy. This song, like a lot of the songs, the background vocals take the chorus. They take the hook. Got a lot to do, but loving you is the top of my list of things to do today. That's essentially the hook. But the background vocals get it, not the lead vocal. And that happens a lot in this record. I just done a record before this called Shoulder to Shoulder. It's a Steely Dan type album. And, on that record, I used this technique a lot, where the background vocals sing the hook. On this record, I pushed that to the limit. I think every song has that, I think. But it's a good effect, especially when the lead voice is this a gravelly, growly kind of voice that I use for rap. The rap voice I use is sort of a cross between Leonard Cohen and Barry White, with a little bit of Tom Waits thrown in for good measure. A very little bit, Tom. I'm not Doritos, yes? Okay. So, and this song, like all these songs, it's got two parts, got no bridge, and it was just very fun to write and to record and to produce, and it's a good song. It's got a nice sort of nothing is too upbeat on this record, but nothing is too downbeat either. It's all sort of in a mid-tempo kind of a sweet spot, which I believe is where the best of these songs is. You know, you think of rap as really fast, and sometimes the words come at you really fast, but the drum beat isn't. It's not punk music, you know, where everything is so fast, it's all crazy. The words may be fast, but then the grooves are slow. This is, as I said in the overview, I think of rap as just the soul music of today. And soul music has slick, cool grooves. You know, these are all, they were, you know, I got the loops. These are drum loops. They're not a real drummer. Rap music uses drum loops. And there are 20 drum loops on this record. And you know, they're all kind of, they all accommodate a mid-tempo, sort of a slick, smooth, glassy kind of feel. To me, it doesn't sound like war-torn Portland. It doesn't. So this record isn't that either. It sets the tone for the record nicely, I think, and it's a good tune with a memorable hook, and nothing not to like about it. You tell me what you think. There's a link below. You can check it out for free. Then come back. You can put comments here. You can put comments on the video that is playing on YouTube. You know, you can not like it, but you know, I would suggest that you be respectful in your dislike. Some people forget to do that. What I like to say is, I'll respond in kind, with the emphasis on kind. So check it out, enjoy it, come back, and then tune in tomorrow, because we're going to move right ahead to the second song on the album in tomorrow's analysis, I should say. In these analyses, tomorrow we'll only have one analysis, and that one will be Presser. So tune in for that right here on this YouTube channel. Tune in again, and until then, bye, Mary.